Good morning, students. How are you? It's a long time we met you again. During the coronavirus pandemic, we are all staying at home. Our learning is totally hampered. Now, I think you are well. You are staying at home. You are keeping safe. Thank you. Okay. Today is our lesson is passive narration. Passive narration. Passive in the previous classes I described fully about the narration we have solved also. But today this is the third class on narration. At first you tell me passive. What is passive? Passive is nothing but clause, piece, quotation, paragraph, section, text, words. It's a literary term, a book or a piece of music, a book, a portion of writing. In our everyday talking, the whole talking, the portion of talking, the portion of our total speech is a passage. It's also a terminological term in light of grammar. And the dialogue, passage narration, passage here means the dialogue, exchange of views. What is dialogue? Exchange of views. Literary composition, exchange of words, conversation. A literary composition, talk, discussion, communication, conference, debate, exchange, interchange, discourse, etc. etc. In Bengali term you say mat binimay. In our everyday life we use dialogues at our home, house, outside of home, school, colleges, between among students, people of various classes and our relatives. You know him, what are you doing? Sir, I am writing. What are you writing? I am giving lecture here on the different topics and you are writing? Oh, sorry sir. Thank you. Okay, just follow me. This is a dialogue. Have you learned your lesson? No sir. Why don't you learn your lesson? I was in a problem. That's a dialogue. So these such dialogues are passive form. And now we are going to solve it. When these passages will be given, you have to follow some, some guidelines. And you say guidelines. What is guideline? Guideline means some rules, regulations. And you have mandatory some works here. You have to follow. These guidelines, directions, principle, conventions, order, regulation. These are the guidelines. In grammatical terminology, and doing the work of passage narration, then if you have been given during the changes of direct passage into indirect one, you have to follow some guidelines, some conventions. You have to follow some conventions, some order, some principles and some regulations. So what are the regulations you follow? At first read the passage minutely. Minutely means carefully, attentively, minutely, and find out the speaker and listener. The whole passage you must learn it. Not only learn, you just read it very carefully to understand the gist of the passage and find out the speaker, who is the speaker, and the listener of the passage. You see, this is a passage. Have you heard the name of Aesop? Asks the teacher. That means the teacher is the speaker. The student replied, no sir. Who was he? So you have found the student is the listener. So the speaker and the listener may be at the beginning of the sentence, at the middle of the sentence, at the end of the sentence, or may not be at all. But you have to find out very, very carefully. The second one is rearrange the passage as per sentence formation. Rearrange, you see. Have you heard the name of Aesop? Reported speech. This is reported speech. Reported speech is the dialogue of the passage has started with the reported speech. So mind it. You have to carefully understand it. So you arrange the word. The teacher asked The teacher asks the student. Then this is called formation of sentences. Number 3, 2 or more sentences, rejoinders and phrases. You must have rejoinders and phrases. You see, no sir, who was he? At first the student said no sir. The second time, who was he? Negation, no sir, respectful negation, and who was he? It's an interrogative sentence. Here two options. There are two kinds of sentences there are. That means whenever you like to join them, you need rejoinder. Read the lesson minutely. One sentence you see, this imperative sentence, and then you will be able to know about him. This assertive sentence. How nice and instructive his fables are! Exclamatory. 3 sentences at the same time. Here has been 3 sentences at the same time. There he has been. So you have to use then rejoinder. In what type of rejoinder? Rejoinder means connector, conjunctions, linking words, group of words, phrases, idioms, various types. In 5 types of sentences, there are 5 forms of rejoinders. You see, in a certain sentence, you will use and added that, or and also said that, or and again said that, and further said that, and again said that. Much more. If such types of sentences, assertive sentences, if you are changing the direct passage into indirect one, if there are in such steps, if you find 3 assertive sentences at a time or 4 assertive sentences at a time of the same speaker, then you have to use these assertive rejoinders. Interrogative rejoinders you see, and also asked, if whether, and also asked, if whether, and again asked, etc. Imperative sentence, an ordered, requested, advised, or told. You know, in case of imperative sentences, the rejoinders may be verb also. Rejoinder may be any best suited words according to sense and context. You may bring words, you may supply words according to the meaning. So best suited meaning, best suited sense and context, any word you may bring, you may use. It fully depends on your concerns, it fully depends upon your talent and your beliefs. Affirmative sentence and exclamative sentence, and prayed for, cried out, exclamative, these rejoinders you will use. And if you say yes, replied in the affirmative. If you say no, replied in the negative, or replied negatively, or replied affirmatively, etc. Sir, Lord, Mistress, Madam, these are honorable words. To make honor, to honor someone, to revere someone, to respect someone. Whenever these words are used, then you must use respectfully, or in respect, in honor, humbly, with respect or honor. Before the main verb or after the main verb, before the reporting verb or after the reporting verb. Vocative case. Vocative means the addressing case. The word is hello, where are you going? Hello, where are you going? The hello is a vocative case. Salim, come here. Salim. Vocative case, you see, vocative is the case of address. Whenever address, you just calling someone with some name. Salim, where are you going? Hello, come here. Hello, bring me a pen. Hello, Salim, Rohim, these are vocative cases. And a vocative case will be replaced by addressing. Addressing Salim. Addressing Salim. Addressing him as Salim. Addressing him, her, them, etc. By Allah, by God, by job, by Mott. What are these? These are so. These are swearing up. Oath. Taking oath. Promise. Make a promise. Upon God, upon Allah, upon the Almighty. Then you replace these words by swearing by Allah. And the words will be replaced. Reporting verb will be replaced by swearing by Allah. Reporting verb will be replaced swearing by Allah, swearing by God, swearing by Job. Job is the god of Jews. In Bengali term is Yehudi. My God, etc. Good morning, good evening, Good morning, good evening, Happy New Year, Eid Mubarak. These are all wishing words. These are all wishing. When you like to wish someone, have a good journey, have a good sleep. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. These are greeting words. And if you find these greeting words, your reporting verb will be changed into wished. Reporting verb will be changed into wish. And the departing words, there are some departing words. Whenever anyone is going to take leave from you, they are going to leave from you honorably. You thus, when the living words you see, these say goodbye, bye bye, goodbye, goodbye, bye bye, farewell, good night, see you again. These are farewell words. These are departing words, departing phrases. And they are going to take leave from you. Just you politely replace, you politely just made expression. Will make expression and passive form. And what will be the expression? The expression will be bait. Reporting verb, in case of them, reporting verb will be replaced by bait. Beat, bait, bait. In the past terms, past form. The most important point is number 10. You see, if the subject and the listener are not mentioned in the passage, in this passage, there is no speaker and there is no listener. Then what will you do? You then subject will be speaker. Then you bring automatically the subject is speaker and the page number 10 you see, if the speaker and the listener is not found clearly, are not found clearly in this passage, then there is no subject. Then you use automatically subject speaker, and for listener you use the person spoken to. Okay, now you have found the guidelines. These are the guidelines for changing the direct passage into indirect one. These are the main terminological guidelines, principles, convention, regulation and order. You must follow these regulations. This is the first portion of the learning, and the second portion will solve the passage into indirect one. Just one. Thank you.